We're going to do a quick tutorial here for setting up and printing a sheet for your inventory. So we'll go to My Locations Games, we'll select your location. I'm selecting Ferncroft and Export CSV. Open that. Spread these cells open so we can read the data in there. Delete the city and state, we don't need that. But if you missed that, just highlighted those two columns, right click and delete. So those are gone. I'm going to bold my headers. And I'm going to set everything to be centered in the column. If you don't have anything in your version column, you can delete that. If there's stuff in there that you need that might be pertinent to the inventory, you should leave it. Make sure our serial numbers are all visible. We're going to add a couple columns here. I'm going to add asset tag fixed, so we can check that as yes or no, that it's there, and we know if we need to order one or not. We're going to do serial number. In case the serial number is wrong, you can write it in there. And we're going to do notes, so that if something doesn't match in the inventory, like for instance, let's say Haunted Mansion is really a 2-player, over here you can make that note. Now we're going to highlight all these rows all the way to the bottom. So we have more room to write. We're going to right click, row height, we're going to change that to 25. That'll give us more room. Then we're going to highlight all the cells that are involved, and we're going to do an all borders. We get lines to help us keep our notes in the right place. Now you'll see that some of these cells, for instance, with the serial numbers, get a scientific notation problem. You'll have to go back and compare the serial number in the website, which this is not what the website is going to say for this game. This is a problem with exporting that data in a CSV. It's a long, obviously probably a long number, and goes into scientific notation. So you'll have to write the serial number down in the serial number column and then compare it to the website to make sure it's right. I'm not exactly sure why that does that on some of those, but I suspect it's because it's a really long number. Now that you've got this, you've got your city and state columns deleted, you've got your asset tag affixed, serial number, and notes columns added, you've increased the row height and added the lines. You're ready to print. Let's do a print preview. We're going to change the orientation to landscape, and we're going to adjust the scaling to fit all columns on one page. You can change your margins to narrow, might give you a little more room for writing, and then print. And that'll be your worksheet for doing your inventory.